What's up, YouTube and Triple T members? Jeremy Barber here, owner of Trading the Trend chat room on Discord. The link is in the description. Our end of day plays from yesterday that we held overnight didn't really do much today. We had one that never was green at any point, and then the other three were 2 to 3% possible profit. But again, not too much there. And these days are going to happen. Days worse than this are going to happen, and you have to be able to handle those days. You can't let one day get out of control and ruin the work you've done for the last week, 2 weeks, month. Cut losses and live to trade another day. And you'll hear me say that often. Live to trade another day. Don't make a huge mistake on one day that just wipes out your account. Sell and move on. It's taking a loss. You've got to be able to take a loss if you're going to be successful in trading. So that's pretty much it. End of days weren't great. It is what it is. We'll try to do better tomorrow. So today I wanted to discuss scaling in and scaling out of positions. It's a great risk management tool, especially people that are under the 25,000 in their account in the PDT rules. It allows you to enter positions a little bit earlier in the day and get a jump on it, because you're not going in with 100% of your position to start off the bat where you're locked in. So I typically, I usually like to start with a half a position. So if I'm going to put $1,000 into a play, I'll put in 500, buy, and then if it gives me a dip opportunity, I'll add, and then if it just stays flat, I'll add as well. The ones that take off and give profit, I'm typically not going to add to those. I don't like to raise my average intraday. It's just not something I like to do, because you can be up 10% on a play, and then if you double your position, you're going to be up 5% now, and it doesn't take much to drop overnight and you're looking at a loss, as opposed to if you just go in and hold overnight with half a position, and it drops 5%, you still have a 5% win on your hand, as opposed to now breaking even after you added. So it allows you to get those plays a little bit earlier, as opposed to waiting until the very end of the day. So that's buying in. Now I also do the same thing whenever I'm selling. If I get up 5, 6, 8%, I'm going to sell half of it. Lock in that half, and it allows you to reduce your risk, because now you're not holding near as many shares. So if that price starts dropping, you have two choices. You can sell that second half at break even, which means you still profited on the trade overall, or you can even move your stop loss. If you took a 5% win on the first half and you want to give it more of a chance, you can put your stop loss on that second half at 5%, which is going to guarantee that you get out of that trade break even, which is what it is. It's better than losing money. And I'll take a break even if I think things are going south. But that's all because I pulled profits on that first half, allowing me, the leeway to play with the second half. I want to review a play that really, the scaling out on it helped me tremendously. CLPS was called last Thursday as an end of day idea. Friday it was up. It had a pretty nice day on Friday, and I pulled I had 6,000 shares. So I sold 2,000 shares, locked in the profit, and just held the other 4,000 shares. Then yesterday, Tuesday, market was closed Monday, so on Tuesday, it had another pretty good day, and I went ahead and locked in another 2,000 shares. So I'm up pretty good on the play already, and I'm holding the last 2,000 shares. Well, then there was good news out this morning, and it ran up to a high of just under $20 today. I sold much sooner than that. I sold around 1350 and then 14. I sold 1,000 in each of those lots. But again, entry was around 420, so selling for a $10 a share profit, it was huge. I ended up on the entire trade altogether, I ended up making about 15 and a half, 16,000. But the only reason that that was even possible was because I was reducing my risk along the way, which allowed me to stay in that trade. So those drops, whenever it was pulling back, I wasn't as concerned because I knew that I already had some money in my pocket. And whether you're selling or buying in, scaling is just reducing risk. It doesn't get you locked in, and you're able to fight through the dips whenever you're selling. If you're like me, I'm a pretty conservative trader. I take my profits early. I'm not going to hold on to a full position throughout an entire run, but knowing that I already have some locked in and I'm guaranteeing, a little bit of profit on the plate overall, it's a huge thing mentally for me. It allows me to take that risk that I would normally just sell out of, and I would have been out of it Friday morning, and it would have been a nice play. I think it was about 10 to 12% on Friday, which would have been a huge trade, but it wasn't, you know, 250% huge. And those types of trades are the game changers. I increased my account 10% today, and 80% of it was off of that one single trade. So that's pretty much it for scaling in and out. Again, if you start using it, practice, it really is a great tool to use. I continue to use it every single day. Um, so I mentioned on the video yesterday, we are running a contest raffle where we will be selecting one winner to either receive a free year's membership to the chat room or $50 PayPal, winner's choice. You need to join our Discord room. There is the link in the description. There's a free members area. You don't have to pay to join to be entered into the contest. Once you join, just send me a DM telling me what you'd like to see covered in one of these videos. And you have to send that before Friday at midnight Central Time to be entered. And then we will do a drawing either on the Saturday or Sunday video and announce the winner. So again, the link is in the description. Send me a DM, let me know what you'd like to see. The plays that I talked about earlier, I'll also show those results and the plays that we entered in today. Thanks for joining, good luck, and stay green.